this is Isabella, and today we will be making a delicious oatmeal and strawberry cupcuffin. Now you may be wondering what a cupcuffin is, so let me describe to you really quick what it is. A cupcuffin is a mixture between a cupcake and a muffin, so you can have it for either dessert or breakfast. It's a 2-in-1, and who doesn't love that? Okay, so let's get baking. We're going to start with the jam first. So for our ingredients today, we're going to be using 2 cups of strawberries, 2.5 cups of strawberries actually, 1/4 cup cornstarch, half a cup xylitol, half a cup sugar, and half a teaspoon of orange flavoring. Okay, so first we're going to be taking our 2.5 cups of strawberries. We're going to be blending it into a nice fruit processor. Okay, we have our pureed strawberries, very nice and fresh. And next, we're going to be going to the saute pan. So we're going to pour all of our ingredients in before we heat it up. So we're going to have our strawberries, our cornstarch, and our sugar, and our xylitol. And actually the xylitol is healthier for you than sugar, so that's why we're going to be doing half a cup of sugar and half a cup of xylitol. Okay, so let's add our strawberries first. Nice and good. Put that in. Our cornstarch. Our sugar. And our xylitol. Now just turn it up to medium heat. And you always want to constantly be stirring. You want to stir until it's thickened so we can get that nice thickness of the glaze. I'm going to get all the chunks out, but not the strawberry chunks. Okay? I think we're all done with that. Let that cool down for a little bit. So once you remove it from the heat, you then take your orange flavoring, take 1 teaspoon. You only want to fill it up halfway, because if you add too much, it actually gets very bitter. There you go. Once you have that all stirred in, then we're going to pour it into a bowl so that it can be covered and chilled. Okay, so we're just going to cover it so that it can go in the fridge to chill for a while. And now we have our jam done, and now we just need to wait for it to cool. So we're going to be doing the rest of our recipe. Now we're going to be making some cupcuffins, oatmeal cupcuffins to be exact. So for the ingredients for the cupcuffins, we're going to be using a cup of flour, half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon baking soda, half a cup brown sugar, 1 egg, 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 cup of plain yogurt, and 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. And we will also be using half a cup of Earth Balance melted shortening. So those are all the ingredients. Now we're going to start by taking a cup of oatmeal and then a cup of the plain yogurt. And your kitchen always gets messy, right? And a full cup of plain yogurt. Okay. You have to mix it so that all of the oats are covered with the yogurt. Now we have all the oats covered. We're going to let this soak for about 30 minutes or until the grains or the oats are softened. Now we're going to start the second part of the batter. Okay, first we're going to start with a cup of flour. And now we're going to put the half teaspoon of salt. And half teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure it's level. And then we're going to put the baking powder. This is actually 1.5 teaspoons. Just 1 teaspoon. And 1/2 teaspoon. There you go. And before we continue on to the wet ingredients, I'm going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Now it's time for the wet ingredients. Now we're going to do 1/2 cup of brown sugar, packed. We're going to do 1 egg. And make sure you don't get any eggshells in there. When you crack an egg, you also want to wash your hands right away. There's that. Pour it in. There we go. Just attach it to the mixer. Go at a low speed too. Now that we are finished, see, we're going to mix the oatmeal with this mixture. So it looks like Rice Krispies. We are now going to blend this. Since it's a thicker mixture, you want to go a bit higher. Now that we've gotten our mixture mixed, what it looks like. It's like the batter of oatmeal cookies. Now that our oatmeal batter is ready, we're able to scoop it in to the cupcake pan. Now even though this is a darker nonstick cupcake pan, I did use spray so that it'll make it easier for it to come out. You want to fill the cupcakes to the top so that it can create a nice big muffin top. So I've filled up my cupcakes, and they are now ready to go into the oven. We'll put it in for 20 minutes. Now we're ready to do our whipped cream, whipped strawberry cream. So we're going to be using our strawberry jam that we made earlier, 1/4 of it, and heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay, so let's start with the jam. It's nice and cooled, so get 1/4 and 1 cup. And then we're just going to lightly mix it. Just so that it's thicker. You want to tilt your bowl a little so that it doesn't splatter out. And there you go. You have a perfect whipped strawberry cream. Now, all you have to do is just put it in the cool refrigerator to make it nice and chilled. Okay, so the cupcakes are ready. Let's check it out. Yummy. It's golden brown, which is perfect. Perfect. Now we're able to complete the whole cupcake. Now we're just going to let it set and cool down for 10 minutes. Okay, so the cupcakes have cooled. Perfect. And now, children, if you have a parent to help, that would be even better. Cut it right down the middle. And I took out our jam and our whipped cream. We're going to place it on the top part of the muffin. Now, just take the bottom part of your muffin, put it back on. Place it on the plate. And now, time for the whipped cream. Perfect. Now we cut up some fresh strawberries. You can just place it on the top. And there you go. You have your oatmeal strawberry cupcuffin. Perfect. Now it's time to try it. Thanks for watching.